Like, share, and subscribe. I, hey, is Grandpa losing money? It would appear so. But don't worry about Grandpa. Grandpa knows the blinking. And what is the blinking telling Grandpa? The blinking's telling Grandpa that the market is going, Tesla is going down. Okay, here's what's going on. They're shorting at 210 times 10. They were shorting times 5, but they bumped it up to 10. And she is just pulling us straight down. The other little thing that they got going is earlier on they were shorting at 213 times 1. Not shorting, I mean buying. And they're buying at 210 also. 1,000 shares of Blink, they're buying at 210. And it's pulling it right towards 210. I don't know. We could see 210 today the way this thing is looking. The other thing that they're doing, which is just as wild, is they were buying at 213 earlier on. And, well, actually, they started out buying up at 220. Then they went to 213. Then they bounced up to 217 for a while and must have gave us a bull flag. And then they started this stuff at the 210 times 5 and now times 10. Then they went to 209. Well, at the same time they're doing the 210, they're doing 209. Then they went to 208, buying, and then 207. So right now it's bouncing between times 1 between 208 and 209 area, but we'll get a green candle here probably shortly, and Grandpa's maintaining his share count. I'm going to get rid of that sell. But yeah, it looks like, it's hard to tell if they're going to actually pull it all the way to 210. That would be a pretty wild move for Tesla. Is Grandpa going to make 100,000? How long is it going to take Grandpa to make 100,000? Grandpa thinks he can do it in 2 or 3 months. But at some point, Grandpa has to. I was up a whole bunch this morning, but that was this morning. And Grandpa should have sold everything instead of just partially, I can tell you that. But anyway, what I'm doing is I'm averaging down, and because I want to keep my share count for when it goes to 229. And when's it going to go to 229? 227 to 230 is a place of substance now. Not one if you're long, and only if you want to get out of it, your position, and get back in. 269 on the top side, place of substance, and 280, you're going to see all those numbers. Grandpa knows substance, and if Grandpa says substance, it's going to go there. On the very bottom side currently, our lowest place of minor substance is 184.50. We have pretty substantial substance at 190. We have minor substance in the 200 range again. And we're going to see all that stuff again. Grandpa just doesn't know positively if it's going to go to 280 first or 184.50 first. But I think it's going to go to 184.50 first. Oh no, not 184.50. I'm sorry. I think it's going to go to 280 first. And then I think it's going to go to 184.50 on its way to 101. That's what Grandpa thinks. But that's only an opinion. That's only Grandpa's opinion. But you will see from what they've been buying down in the 101, 103 range recently here, yesterday and the day before, Friday, I should say, and Thursday, last Thursday. Now 210 is blinking times 6. This thing is just they're adding to their long positions. The market makers are long. I'm telling you, the market makers are long. They're buying every single share they can get their paws on. As these guys are giving up their stop losses, they're buying. And will they push it down to 210? Very possible. They might do it to 200. I'm good with all that. And we'll just keep right on averaging. I'm going to have as many shares as possible when we hit the bottom, and then we're going to hold them. Right now, we're just scooping around back and forth, all day long. So, keep track of Grandpa. You want to know, is Grandpa making money yet or losing money? Is he going to make it to 200,000 before he goes to zero? That is the question you want to ask yourself. And I'm going to tell you right now, being Grandpa can see the blinking, I might just take and hold out for 280, and I'll have so much money in my account here you won't even know what happened. Maybe Grandpa will do that. Oh, don't worry, Grandpa's not going to do that. I'm going to say I'll have more shares when I get to 280 to sell than I have right now, I'll tell you that. I'm going to gather shares because I want to sell at 280 to 300, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Don't let these market makers get you down. Everything is good. Everything is going our way. This, the real direction is up. The market makers are long. The short term here, yeah, we can go to 210, we can go to 200, but I'm telling you, the real direction is up. The real direction is going to 280. Okay, so, Grandpa did a short live stream. Okay, I'm going to probably come on later this afternoon and show you how far Grandpa's down. And don't you worry about Grandpa. Grandpa knows stuff. Grandpa sees the blinking. And when I have my 100,000, when I'm up to I started with 100, and when I'm up to 200, you'll say, that Grandpa, he knows blinking. Okay, well, God bless you. All good things are from the Lord. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.